I'm Tom Johnson, Thomas Johnson, Antique Furniture Restoration in Gorham, Maine. This is a really nice chair, one of the set. We always call them gondola chairs. It's from the early 19th century. It's definitely European, but I don't know what country. You know, if it was English, it might be a Regency chair. If it was French, it might be First Empire. Light wood like this was frequently used more in the middle of the continent, in Germany, Austria, Switzerland. I'm not sure where it's from. It has straight front legs, but it does have the saber legs in the back. All that's wrong with this chair is what is obvious, which is that this is popped loose, probably from people picking up the chair like that, and it's popped loose from down here. So I've got to clean those up and re-glue them. The first thing I want to do here is, I thought I saw a little bit of looseness in this joint also. So I'm going to tap this a little bit, see if it wants to come up. And seeing a little bit of movement there, a little bit of widening of the joint. I don't want to push my luck though. At this point, maybe I'll just work a little glue in there. And maybe when I lift this up a little bit more, it might help to loosen that now that I've shocked it a little bit. Alright, now I'll try to scrape these as much as I can. See if I can get all this old glue off of here. This stuff's pretty hard. I think I'll apply some very low heat to it. See if it loosens up a little bit. You might notice that I'm watching the clock while I do this. I'm going to hold this heat on here for a full 2 minutes. This is really low heat, but I'm not even going to poke at it till after 2 minutes goes by. If that doesn't seem to do the trick, I'll move it to the next level of heat. Good, the low heat's doing it. And I'm just taking my time with the low heat because I really don't want to do any damage to this finish. So if I take my time now, it'll really pay off later. See, this is a piece of wood, a chip here, that also goes to the front of this I'd seen before. I want to get the glue off of it. I don't want to disconnect that piece of wood if I can help it. Well, as you can see, it's separated anyway, and that's okay. It's all clean wood. I'll get it right back where it belongs. And now actually it's a little bit easier to separate this other chip. In fact, maybe I don't need to separate that one all the way. It seems like it wants to go right back where it belongs. And so now I've got to clean out this mortised area where the backsplat goes. There's a lot of dirt and glue or whatever down in there. I don't necessarily need to clean it all out, but I need to make sure that nothing restricts this when I bring it back down. Now I already dry clamped this, so I got my clamps all ready. Now I'm using a hide glue here. I'll let that dry overnight. The hide glue will come off with water, but this isn't giving up very easily. I think I need to be a little more aggressive with a scrubby pad and some hot water. So this area, and the piece is glued down really flat. Everything isn't perfectly smooth, but I'm not going to sand it. I'm going to burn in wax stick into all the imperfections, smooth it out, and then polish it. You know, nothing else is perfect on the chair. I'm not going to start sanding this area and change the color of the wood. So there we go, a sweet little antique gondola chair. All it needed was a little repair work and some re-gluing. I think it looks pretty good.